Hey everyone, welcome back today, second day of my new streaming adventure where I stream regularly from 12 to, I don't know, we'll see. Yesterday we played some soldiers and we played some armor. Today I'm continuing to do that. Today I'm continuing to play the Temerian armor deck, which I'm also doing a deck guide on Wednesday. So let's head over to Quint. There we are. Let's go like straight into ranked match, depending on how good this deck really is. Let's reset the win rate maybe. Actually, like, let's keep it. We can track it with F3. So depending on
You've got the heart
how we're doing today, we probably maybe even go to pro ladder. Let's see.
Attack!
So first match against Zekrach. Well, we blacklist that for sure. We have one of those, so it's okay-ish. We can look up all the blue strap scouts, which is good. Against greatswords, probably. This is decent. Like, we have 3 removals, awesome. Not sure about the cavalry. Okay, I think I keep this. Like, worst case, we run into another Temerian infantry, and this is not bad to have. So let's take this. And we're on red, which is even better. Oh shit, it's better, so no need to keep margaritas and stuff. Well, now we just go out and
bloody non-humans.
Trigger all the blue stripe scouts. And well, we just see if we can tempo them.
You've got the heart of an ungrateful.
Really depends if they're playing more quick. Doesn't look like it currently.
Bloody non-humans.
Let's see. Dum-dee-dum. So we're at like -3. I don't think he will go out early. He wants to set up all his graveyard stuff.
Sure,
Lion the sword, long time to see. Ooh, he gets a bear master. How nice is that? Like for him, not for me. Well, we just continue with our setup. There we go. We have one more blue stripe commander in deck because we're running Roach. So we could have played Foltest last round. Question is if we want to clear the way or if we want to go out at some point, because we don't really care, and we probably want to have a long round where we play Death Mold. So, I mean, he already has like a Bear Master in the graveyard for at least one Freya, but those are not bad. We have Dijkstra later. I think it would be okay to just drop out here. And we can always like play Foltest as a round 2 filler if he dry passes. And then we still have the Temerian infantry for some tempo in round 3, so as long as we don't run the 2 of them, and even then it's okay because you can mulligan them away, it's fine. So let's keep this because we don't know if he wants to play into the round. We have 3 of the 4 gold cards, which is kind of decent as well. So there is it. That's where we drop as a full test.
Attack!
And now we have some decent tempo plays still in hand. Also they're proactive, which is really good. So we can just play it and be done with this. And I don't know like what to do with Selkirk, probably hitting a bear or something. Another. All the gold cards are here, nice. We actually want to resurrect Reaver Scout probably. I'm not sure about Margarita, but we can't like mulligan anyway because of the Temerian infantry. Do we start with this or do we start with the infantry? I think we start with the infantry. We want to get some tempo on the board. We want to thin the deck especially. So like maybe play Dijkstra later. He will get the cards we want to have. So yeah. Selkirk probably hits a bear. I'm not sure what to do with Vernon. Shani will give me a Reaver Scout so I can put another Redanian Elite onto the battlefield. I'll probably play this into better. So we could play this into the bear, but I probably want to see one more something else here, because if this bear dies, like then it just dies, so that's boring. We want to have like the full value from better.
Troops!
Let's get the Redanian Elite out so we have a target for the Reaver Scout. Let's see where we use Death Mode, because we don't want to give him Freya targets, right? Currently he has no Freya targets and we want that it stays like this. Maybe he has a dead Freya in hand, that would be awesome for us. So, yeah. Let's see.
What is it?
Okay, still no target for Vetter, because we don't want to kill this as well. What we can do though is we can use Shani and Resurrect the Real Scout to pull another Radiant Elite out. And then we need to be a little bit careful because question is when do we play Dijkstra, right? Like we have Marching Orders in the deck, we have Reinforcements in the deck, we have Stennis in the deck, so like all of this could potentially pull the remaining bronzes, so if you use Reaver Hunter, those may end up bricked. So I'm currently thinking if we just play Dijkstra right now because there's no reason to wait and then we adapt on the situation. Okay, this is more better, Rona. Let's take the Stennis.
That's nice.
Yeah, then we play another Radiant Elite.
Troops, here now!
So it's a shame that we got Tala, but what can we do? This can deal with a 12-point unit. It's sad that this is like a 13-point unit.
Voitek, down!
We could go with Rain, then hit it with Selkirk. We want to play Rain anyway, so
as you command, Your Majesty.
Let's get the weather going. There we go. Hopefully it will take for 5, 6... what? Where were 5, 7... 7 times 2 could be 14 points, maybe, with a bit of luck.
Have you nothing better to do?
Or he just clears it with a Gremist. Interesting that he actually plays Gremist, but there's my 12-point bear.
These dogs have no honor.
Time for rain, Lord Blood Raven. Yes. Didn't expect Gremist, to be honest. And welcome back today. It's nice that you actually join me like quite every day. Well, only been 2 days so far, but I was very active in the videos, so
Not a
like,
moment's
thank
peace.
you much for that. Really, he gets like we can play armor in here, so that's a good thing. We can now like get Stennis out to pull. Actually, we can. What we could do is we can play the Real Scout for the Radiant Elite, then we use Stennis to play another one. Yeah, Gremist.
Sure, be glad to.
So get the Reaver Scout out, we play it here, so the rain can
shit peddlers.
take, and we play this into the weather, so maybe it gets like hit by the rain as well. Let's see. Currently 16 points ahead, but
Get him,
hold on.
Voitek!
There we go. And the weather will take part, sadly. I can just hope that the armor actually will help with that. So we go with Stennis. There we go. And let's just pull
I'm
the
itching
armor
for that
from...
battle.
Actually, we could have played it here because it has armor as well. If he runs Igni, then we should actually steal the armor from this one.
For the king!
Something like this. Because now we have like 13 points and 5 armor, so like the more armor we stack into the rain, the better for us. And then we have some more cavalry for one of those, like maybe this one in the end, like as the last play or something. We'll see. Let's see.
Promise you a quick death.
Margarita will probably hit the Grimace, I guess.
For the king!
So there we go, 25 points. The armor package is really good, like we can play enormous tempo with that.
He don't like you.
I'm just hoping he has that for us here. He doesn't really have a restore target, so it was really good that we just dry passed in the beginning, I guess. Let's hit, I don't know.
That's what matters.
Nothing which we want to kill, I guess. Probably just a bear. There you go. Now we have this, and last play we have the cavalry for another point burst, so to say. Tempo is insane, yeah, it's crazy. Actually, like, it's the armor dudes, like, those two together are like insanely strong. And then of course we already had the Temerian infantry, like we saved it up for later. We played Dijkstra, we played Stennis. So all of those are really good tempo plays. Do we think he'll buff up something? I don't think so. I think he can just play Margarita here.
I'll gladly help.
It's not a
I'd
lot,
love to see
but
it.
it's something. We're still 20 points ahead. And then we have the Katveni cavalry, where we can like finish it by getting the armor from the Radiant Elite. Yeah.
That might even be amusing.
2 points. Actually, let's see how much we can go.
Arcade wing!
Just out of interest. There we go. 18 points ahead. Nice. Nice. It was a good first play, I would say. The good thing is, like, I'm actually writing the guide currently for this deck. So tomorrow afternoon, you can expect it to go live. And then let's see. GG, thanks a lot. I don't know why my throat is so dry lately. Ah, there you go. Let's see. If this goes on, like, if you really like feel confident, like, I'm probably take this to pro later afterwards. I need like some Northern Realm. Like, I need games for every faction currently because I didn't play too much. So why not play Northern Realms, right? I don't wanna, like, I can't go anywhere tops anyway, so it's just like staying in pro ladder. So we can definitely mulligan here. Like, there's like, I'm missing gold cards. I have too much of like those dudes. What the heck? Like, if I'm mulligan now, I could run into an infantry, which is okay. Okay, this gives me a scout, which is awesome. Thing is, I can't even play the blue stripe scouts here. If he plays Wolfsbane, we need to see when to pass. So it takes end of 2 turns. Question is, do we play the blue stripe scout or not? I mean, we don't want to run it. Like, we can't win because of Morkvark. Let's play 1.
Bloody non-humans.
So it probably plays into this then. And then we need to be careful because of Wolfsbane.
Wither!
Yeah, I think this is where we go out, right? Because, like, otherwise, like, we run into the big tempo play. So let's just pass here. He played basically leader and just like got 2 silvers on the board. I think it's fine. So now Wolfsbane only will hit his unit, not mine. There's Margarita. I mean, we could lock the Morkvark, but I'm not sure about it actually. If we mulligan now, we could already run into like more blue stripe commanders again. We could also run into blue stripe scout. If we get 1 commander, it's fine. Okay, that's even better. Let's see what he's doing. I have too much armor dudes.
What's this on one?
I can't play Dennis currently. Because Dennis could always pull me like commandos. I need to fin commanders first. So we could play Timur infantry for a bit of finning. But it's this is not optimal.
I don't want to die.
I mean, it's like at least 60 points, but hey. I mean, playing this now enables us to drop Volt as a finisher, and it got 1 more commander out of the deck. So like, Stannis, like, the chance that he gets me a commander is slim. It's there, but it's slim. Hey, Atschleim, hey, welcome back. I'm still amazed by your name. How are you doing? Well, I've won my first game with armor. Currently thinking if I should like risk the Stannis, so we also have a target for Shire next round. But I think I need to play Redina before that, because if I play Stannis and it actually gets me like converting cavalry, I want to have a target. So yeah, a lot of boats. Could also think of locking a boat at some point, because he wants to tome me, right? Like, better now than late. And we can also play better, I guess. Or just I think we just play better actually.
As you command, Your Majesty.
There you go. So he is now like, I do 2 points per round, he does 3 points per round. Now he does only 1 point per round, which is very good. And we don't kill the ship because he can just like resurrect the ship.
Go at him together. You beg for
Old Marauders. Nice. We could just lock a ship now, I guess. Oh, we just played at the end like to reset it, which is fine as well. So now we can play Stannis and just hope that we don't get a commander. If we get a commander, then what should I do?
You stand before royal majesty.
Goody. No commander.
I'm itching for that
But
battle.
some tempo instead. And now we have Stannis on the graveyard, so we can use Shani in round 3. Which is exactly what I want. This gives me River Scout, which I need for next round for the Blue Strap Scouts. Let's see.
Who's the courage to
Use
fight
Margarita
the
last year.
Battles, eh?
Yeah, Blood Raven, exactly what I was thinking. Exactly. We just play Reading Elite. What do we do? We also Finn the River Scout. So it's more likely to get Blue Stress Scalps later. I'm not sure. Let's play another Reading Elite here.
Long live the king!
Can still use Margarita as like a big point bomb. I temper him now with armor. Yeah, okay. I agree. It's I think a good idea. Thing is you can't temper too much to be honest, but still.
For Kenwyn!
So we're only slightly behind. As long as we can keep this gap, it's fine. Okay, there's his spy. We can play spy as well. Maybe we get a Blue Strap Scout, it would be awesome.
God won't be pleased.
So I actually really like this. I think Vader was a good idea.
We have not forgotten.
Oh, we don't need to
That's nice.
River Scout because if you get a River Scout, then Magic Orders will pull us either Commander or Blue Strap Scout. Stealth Quick is way better because it can hit like the 12-point Berserker Marauder, for example.
Not your lucky day.
Yeah, that was bullshit. That was bullshit, of course. Like, if you play like this, like, you should not watch me when you play like this. It's crazy stupid. Let's drop Foltest for some tempo.
Onward!
Also enables our side character to hit the 12-point unit. You can pass at any point actually, like the Igni sealed my death. It's just bullshit. That's another Marauder from him. Okay. At least Margarita will generate some value. I don't want to hit the Marauder right now because he has Freyas, so let's go for the Rear Scout. We need to fin for
Told you so, you idiot.
Reading Elites.
Troops, here now!
There you go. And like the thing is, you can't do it in one card. That's just... It's impossible actually. Yeah, it is impossible. I was thinking like even if we hit the ship, isn't enough. So we need to play 2 cards and it's getting 1 point per round.
For the king!
So there you go. Still 26 points behind. My Igni was... The Igni was killing me. So Margarita is basically 24 points, which is not enough. And there's a 12? Yeah, I know there's a 12, but it's not enough, right? Like, it's... As you can see, it's 21 points. So I'll probably just keep it for next round. And just raise some bullshit card with her. Well, maybe he just loses his connection. That would be... Let me just move away this cable. So, there we go. By the way, if you ever encounter like a static in my voice, just tell me. I need to like move the cable in a way that's not there. I've not figured out how to do that exactly, but anyway. So if you hear like strange noises from the mic, tell me. Well, what you are up currently? I'm just waiting for people to connect. I probably would have lost this, so I'm actually quite happy about this. Oh, nice. There we go. So we never talk about it, Igni here. We should actually start doing more Shinrimi and like start roping turns again. I unblocked this connection, don't you fear? Oh, that's a nice fear. Sorry. I'm currently getting some chocolate here.
My men know the meaning of sacrifice.
Oh
Onward!
god.
Attack!
Okay. This is easy. This potentially gives me all my blue stripe scouts. We have... Okay, perfect. This is really decent. We are blue against more ways. We have 2 denials. Actually 3. We can deny all his mangonels, so we can push ahead.
Bloody non-humans.
Everything is good.
Not all battles need end in bloodshed.
Okay. He doesn't even try to set up his mangonels. I mean, it's good for me.
I told you so, you idiot.
There you go. Can push ahead. I think we should always win the first round somehow. It's really felt when the controls turn true. Yeah, it's true. This is true. Chocolate? Oh yes. This is suboptimal. Basically means that we need to get rid of Selkirk. It totally denies it. Should we just play better? Nah, we just play more. Actually, let me play Faultus here because it will trigger another blue stripe.
Onward!
Never.
Attack!
And now we have 15 points ahead. We can always play the infantry when we need it. Sheila. Interesting. Mandel lead. Well, okay. I mean, like, this may come in handy later. We'll see. Question is just what he got from me. Like, Dijkstra or something would be really problematic. We just play... Now, we keep him as removal, right? And in this case, we just start with armor, I guess. Because you always need 2 cards to trade Crazy Tempo. Yeah, well... Spotters, okay. Well, it's a good Margarita target.
For the king!
It's so nice that they stagger exactly by 1. It's really cool.
There's been a mistake.
Okay, he's really going
I'm
for
no
all my
mage.
cards. I want to see some of his. Question is what to do here. I mean, I probably can close it with 1 card, so I just want to play into this. There's 1 more commando in there which you could fin with the Temerians, but I don't want to. I'm not sacrificing my removal actually. But if I sacrifice my removal now, I don't have a problem, because if I sacrifice my removal and he plays mangonels later... I can also look for Stennis. I mean, what's the chance that Stennis gives me commando? Yeah, it's pretty high. You also have the Temerian infantry in there. Is the infantry the only thing I can play now? You know what? Let's actually sacrifice my
I hope we can trust you.
Drop Selkirk now. To be honest, like, I'm thinking of dropping Selkirk. Ooh! What? Is he baiting me? Is he baiting me to pass because he's then milling me or something? And we can't make 26 points, right? Well, staying in this doesn't make any sense to me. I'm not sure why he played that. Okay. Sure. Well then. Good for me, I guess. The question is, when do we drop actually Selkirk? Because we can't now. And we need to see if we get another... Yeah, we get another Temerian infantry. Do we push here? But then he just attempts me, I guess, and then I have a problem. But like, mulliganing next round will be very tricky. Lol, if it was a greatsword? What do you mean? Because of the necromancy or what? It's really hard. This will pull me the last commando. But if you play something better than 12... We still have Stannis.
Regroup.
I'm so sorry. I still think it's okayish. Yeah, like 14 points ahead. Muzzle. How much do we want to bleed him? The thing is, I won the round, so I control it, right? So he always needs to play. As long as he doesn't pass on me, I can even get rid of Selkirk.
Stand and fight, cowards!
There we go.
As good as dead, that lot.
Actually plays an assassin. I can always pass into like equal cards, so I just wanted to get rid of my bullshit cards. I even think of playing Stannis now. I can't, like, Stannis gives me an infantry for problem. The thing is, like, what do I play with Shani? Shani always has like target with Reaver Scout, which is fine. I want to have the Vetter. You know what? Let me... Oh, do we really need to steal something here? I don't want to steal something, I just want to drop it. Oh shit. Do we think he will reveal something for us? I think he'll do, right? Shit. I actually thought like maybe we can like get more shit cards like the Vendor Elite from the hand, but I'm not too sure. At least we got like Selkirk away. And now we're mulligan away in the infantry. And then we just hope that he will reveal some mangonels, like some fire scorpions or something.
A highly curious case.
Okay, sure. So we get the, let's get the bullshit cards out of the deck. There we go. Now Stannis is actually pulling me cavalry, which is awesome.
Lots of prior
He got my Dijkstra.
Worked with idiots my whole life.
He got my Dijkstra.
Men are best kept on a short
Well,
leash.
Spears is useless here. Is he playing some milling variant? This is like strange.
There's been a mistake.
Yeah, there comes the spy,
I'm
as
no
you said.
mage.
I mean, like, I can do the work for him. Better, like, I get the 13 points than he, right? I think it's probably my best chance, even. I don't want to give him, like, the 13 points. Because otherwise he plays, like, 13 points, Venendal and, like, the Cantarella. Or he's just baiting me and he only has one Venendal in hand. And he gave, like, in deck, and he gave it to me. Question is, do we want to risk a second Venendal? Because if I do that, then I lose card advantage, and he will do the Cantarella thing anyway. So let's do it for him. Yeah, DJ is like best steal, I think, for him. Oh well.
I shall be your eyes, my lord.
At least he's on our side now. DJ, the master spy.
A highly curious case.
Okay, that's a good one. I can still get my reverse card out here. So let's play as a Stannis. There you go.
You stand before royal majesty.
So it's some nice tempo. And now we play Shani into the reverse card to get the last cavalry out, I guess. Well, before we need to play the Radiant Elite. I was like thinking if we should play better at some point, but like the round was actually too slow. Not too slow, but like not long enough. It's like Alsa's Thunder is like in a shorter round. Is a better choice? I'm just curious because I don't think he has a Vendor Elite.
A highly curious.
And if he doesn't have a Vendor Elite, we could have just played it. He steals my Rear Scout, what an ass. I can still steal his Assassin, right? I can even steal Margarita, which is probably even better.
Long live the king!
Let's see. Probably just steal his, like, Resurrected Margarita.
I'll behave, I promise.
Okay, like, I'm definitely Well, either I'll lock it now, or I'll wait for reaches to happen. You know what? I'll wait for reaches to happen.
Your will be done, sire.
My oh my, he's playing left for reaches. If he doesn't play reaches now, then I'll just lock it myself. Oh, he's playing doo-doo. Are you kidding me? Now he's reachesing? Wow.
Sure. Be glad to.
Oh wow.
What can I do?
That hurts.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
Not enough, my friend. It's actually pretty interesting because he didn't even fin down to like 0. Normally, like if you play level reaches, you try to fin down to 0 somehow to like be sure that you get it. But hey, let's check the win rate currently. We are currently at Dex, not more. 10 hours, 78%. Well, that's okay. 78% win rate is something I can definitely live with. Well, okay. There was one disconnect in there. So actually, we would have lost the game. But it was my fault, not the Dex. I mean, we could just play this from hand. Would be nice tempo. We can play fold this to get one more out. That's even better. Rank 18? Oh yeah, true. Actually, we became rank 18. No, rank 19, right? Anyway, that's fine. We don't want to risk drawing into the bullshit cards. I think we want to always play into the round, even against Alchemy.
Elves must die!
Let's see. Margarita is against Alchemy not that bad, because normally they have like a big unit which is buffed by Ales or by Swallows. It's a soldier list. Okay, sure. Then we need to find the right passing spot.
Elves must die!
Margarita against soldiers is kind of
Of course, as you wish, master.
Let's see. Smart boy. He's buffing up his soldiers so they can't be removed from me. Do I want to get another cavalry out immediately?
Close
I
ranks!
think so. Okay, now we just need to hope that like another blue stroke commander won't jump in here, because then he could Igni. And that would be problematic. Gotta just play something else just now, just for tempo. So if he Ignis now, he just hits the 9-point unit, if he runs Igni. Because otherwise the Igni would have just like way too good.
That was
I can't. Oh, dead ointment. Perfect. So we can now push a bit farther.
Regroup!
Yeah, that's exactly why I played the 9 in here. Look at this. Would have been like the perfect Igni. So. Oh, that worked. What? He played this from hand. Interesting. Interesting. Well, this is only 2 ammo now. I can steal this. I want to keep this for later, I guess.
For the king!
It was not that much of a tempo boost because I already hit the armor, but like 2 points. Well.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, he's really pushing with his alchemy spells. He's not going into the he's not going into the sentry territory yet. Margarita can hit for quite some value here. Don't want to play this because we have nothing to trigger it. Don't want to play this because we want to keep it. Do already play Margarita.
I hope we can trust you.
Just for tempo. But the thing is, I wanna get cards. Oh, he's actually playing Ultimate. Look at this. It's like some mixture. Well, the question is, like, I actually wanted to bleed him of cards, so he can play some sentries later. But like those cards I want to keep for round 3 actually. Because we find everything we need. Wait, this +9 is... we can play Spy and we can just take it with Radiant Elite.
Who takes an interest in cobblers? No.
That's fine. Now we actually can play the 9 and then other 9 for insane tempo. Ah. Is he looking for a Spy as well? Because I want to win round 1 now. We have like some... this is awesome. Some insane tempo here. Well, let's get them out. It's also good for the mulligan. We can always like win with one of those. And if he plays longer, then we can... Okay, well, there we go. Good. We got him down to 3 cards. I'm not too sure if it's smart actually. Because he's playing like the soldier ultimate mixture thing. And not like push soldiers. But what do I know? Don't know this. Well, okay, this is okay. I would like to see Dijkstra or something. Well, we need to play long round. There's no, doesn't make sense for us to play short round. Worst case, he even spies us or something. Can't wait for the Kambi play. Ah, yeah, true. Yeah, I promised in my Discord that I will look at Kambi today. So let me just like play some more ranked ladder. Actually, let's maybe play some pro ladder matches after this because I just need to push my. I can even lose in pro ladder theoretically. I just need to play some games to get my MR up. Okay, so Kirk, where's my Dijkstra? Man, I don't even have access to Stannis. This is like really not awesome. I can pull like another 20 calories. So I need to rest like a Radiant Elite. Well, let's hope like that the armor package is enough to get going. We just play soldiers from Mark and setup and no forged soldiers from soil. The funny thing is, yeah, like that was actually the list a lot of people played at the beginning of the midwinter season until they figured out that slave driver is a better way, and it seems like people are now just defaulting back to that. So let's play this elite before that because Shani into like this elite will actually be even better.
Now, how did that incantation
Because we can pull it with the cavalry.
Well, it's war. Severed limbs, blood, and guts.
So this is now a 6 armor. It's even more yum yum for my cavalry. Now let's see what it will stealth Kirk. So 11 points, it's actually pretty decent. We could already use it. That's the Doom version. I think we take it. It's not a bad... It's not bad point-wise. 20 points. So we're 7 points up. And we haven't played the big value plays so far. And he can't kill it with a Witcher, and he doesn't want to hit it actually. Because then they will buff themselves. That's why he wants to hit shortcut. Yeah, there we go. Now we sadly give him Witcher targets, but what can we do? Bam! 13 points. It's just insane value-wise. It's crazy. Okay, sure. I mean, he's like, he didn't draw his gold cards.
You one of us or not?
I'm itching for that battle.
Bam! 20 points ahead. Last round. Nice! Cool. Okay guys, well, you know what? Let's go into pro ladder. I just need to be safe that I'm not kicked out. Next season I actually will play actively, I think. Because next season we actually have the time to play because I'm streaming now. So let's see. And let's see if we actually can win something on pro ladder with this. Because as I said, I think it's still like, even though like it has some good qualities, I think it's still just a tier 2 deck and not tier 1. But hey. But hey. And the first match is against Caesar.
Crush those vermin!
Okay, let's see. We have like the blue stripe scouts. We can pull all of them. It's very good. We have the infantry. Don't need 2 calories. Stannis is awesome when we pull all of this off. And then I think it's okay. Because we can get so many blue stripes out. We could now risk drawing, but I don't want to. So we're in blue. Could be that we play against Ifn's Shoop. We've seen it a lot. But hey.
Bloody non-humans.
Let's get some blue stripes out. Okay. He's playing Bran. So there's some hand buff variant, probably. He kills my blue stripes card, which is very smart. Probably just plays York now. But the good thing is I have total access to them, so I don't care too much.
Riot!
16 points, like that's a good Margarita target. Let's get the... There we go.
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
Ready to unplug some connections for you? Just say the word.
I shall not
Make the
fail.
pro ladder go dark. Okay, how do we do this?
Samaria. That's what matters.
There we go. 20 points. What did he mulligan away? 11 points. Which cartel card has 11 points? Am I stupid now? One more and Alien will come out, so it's important actually that Alien will come out. We can always close the round with Margarita. You know what?
Close ranks.
Let's just push with Voltus and enable like the value later. Sapper? Oh, true, yeah, Sapper is 11. Yep, true.
You annoy me.
Okay, now we know it doesn't even run. It probably runs Roach or something instead of Alirin. We also know that it's now not a Shoop deck anymore. I kind of want to keep this for later. I could look up the Redinian Elite, because why not? We have Stannis here. We will go into eating range anyway, so why not go now into it? If he runs Scorch, he currently has his own. Oh, this is like the pit trap. No, he's actually Alchemy. But it could mean that he has pit trap in hand. Let's see.
I'm itching for that battle.
So there we go. Let's see how long we can actually play this round. What's going on in this deck? Like, what's the win condition here? He's just playing elves with Bran. Like, what's the idea behind this? Should we pass? Just play infantry later? I want to play infantry into this round, kinda. I can now play Margarita into this to have the last card, but why I need a last card if I play Margarita now?
What can I do?
I'm not too sure. Not too sure what the idea is. Save Margarita for ambushes? This is so true, I totally forgot. But, you know what? We have Shani. Shani is basically our save point. So if he really plays ambushes later, we can always replay her.
Why have you summoned me?
Okay, this is the point where we need to decide what to do. We have no armor, so if Stannis gives me the wrong thing, it's problematic. Is it rough to kill off blue stripes cards early as alchemy? Yes, it's actually because like you get yeah, well, what Blood Raven said basically. He can replay an Elven Blade, he can replay Az's Thunder, he can replay Black Blood, he can replay Marching Orders on Recon. Do I want to continue in this? I want to keep Stannis, but do we really want to waste infantry here? No. He can't stand the tempo.
This is elven land.
Yeah, but what's happening if he can't stand the
upon
tempo
which
is
your kind dies.
that I just win the round, right? Worst case. But I like then I would like I don't have like shiny target, so like I can't even like, play to the last card, so he probably can. Oh god. Do I need to use Stannis now? Wow. With my luck, I actually get infantry now. But the good thing about this is that I get something into my graveyard, which I can res with her.
I'm not afraid.
I'm itching for that battle.
Bullshit. Okay, man. Like we have solid cards. If you don't draw infantry now, of course we draw infantry. That's why we should have played it in here. It in round 1. Okay, we have Selkirk, Tala, Deathmaul, Radiant Elites. We need to play Elites first.
For Temeria!
Well, there we know. No, there we go. He now knows that I have
None shall tread on
this
us.
on my hand.
I don't want to die. None shall tread on us.
So what does he buff up there? Swap Masters. Do we care? Do we just play Dijkstra now? If we get Selkirk, we have a target. If we play Tala, it's okay. If we play Deathmaul, we have targets. If we play Radiant Elites, we need to get the Radiant Elites out. Like, if you don't, because then I need to play Shani into Stannis.
My lads will make sure of that.
Okay.
Your will be done, sire.
Troops, here now!
So there's no Tala in there.
How can I help?
Let's hope Selkirk comes to the aid. He buffed his ambush. Oh, it could be. That's the Sapper. He just played Recon, right? I didn't. Yeah, he played Recon. If he has Scorch, then I would now totally run into Scorch. But I would like to play... Like, this is so buffed up. I need Margarita for that, so I just... If he plays Scorch, then so be it. And that's my Margarita.
Sure. Be glad to. What can I do for you?
Well, it wasn't actually that high. Now that I think of it. But still.
I respect
Well, that should have played. Could have played Stannis into another Radiant Elite. This was 14, right? The funny thing is, if we actually used, instead of Margarita, if we used, if we would have fought, because that's what this game is about, guys, it's about thinking, which I didn't do here. If we would have fought and calculated, then we actually would have calculated that this dude wouldn't be that high, and that using Stannis, we actually would have won. So, congratulations to the thinkers. Maybe I'll start thinking again. GG. You say GG, but this was bullshit. So it wasn't bad until the end, but like the end, like if I just would have fought, Death Mode would be good here, by the way. Blacklist. This doesn't give me Death Mode. We have too many of those. There we go. Okay, we have red. At least that's something. at least something. Dry pass. The thing is, like, I think you still wanna get the blue stripes out.
Bloody non-humans.
Because it's like not that hard to break down. But I could have played Fortis here, but still. We should have played Fortis, to be honest. Like, one more commander probably doesn't. Well, there you go. Oh, okay, that actually went pretty decent. So we just need to play into this. Like, we need to drain the Weather out of him. In the long run, Weather will destroy us. So
Regroup.
there we go. The next next we play Fortis. I don't care. We have this one. So there's Fortis. Gets us another blue strike commander out. And reinforcements will get us the last one. Yeah, that's the Weather. We need to try to get like armor into the Weather. So there we go.
Elves must die.
Of course he jumps into the Weather because they always jump into the Weather.
Come to me.
Yeah, that's why we play this round. Like, we want to get all the Weather out of him and then have some finisher like Dijkstra, or maybe even the infantry to be in the Weather. Let's see. I mean, we can just play this into Weather, right? Like, it will just tick. It will totally block the Weather, right? Because it's fog, it always ticks the highest unit. At least one. One will be... one tick can prevent it, the rest of them won't work. Actually, we could have played a second one in here, so that maybe like it will be really distributed.
Come to me.
Yeah, all the better ticks. By the way, I'm not playing for winning this round here anymore. I'm just playing this round to basically get the weather out. That's the only reason. I'm actually distributing here, even though he will probably play another weather onto it. Now from Diner, so what do you think is the optimal version of this deck? I've seen quite a few types and I want to climb to jam with it. I'm not sure if you should use armor to climb to jam, to be honest. But if, then I think this version is pretty strong. I don't like the all-in armor versions. This version basically combines like strength, Temerians and armor, so it's kind of like, I think, more not sustainable, but more consistent. Do we play infantry here actually? After 2 ticks, this will actually trigger, right? Let's see. So I don't know, like if you can wait until tomorrow afternoon, like I'm making a guide for this deck, so you can check if this is something for you. Actually, let's look at the spy and let's see if we need to.
Ah, mean they've not forgotten me. That's nice.
If I actually need to play or not. Oh, he's like looking for spy. Oh, there we go. Good. I mean, we just play on then, like we probably lose card advantage here anyway. But we are in control of how long we want to play.
I'm itching for that battle.
I would use a different deck, but with the faction challenge almost ending, I want to try and get my border. Oh, I see. I mean, you can... Faction challenge does also count on casual, right? Yeah, but why play casual, right? Like, I mean, it's solid. As long as you don't do the last push with it. I think we just keep the Temerian infantry here. I can't play Stannis. Oh, speaking of that, it literally just ended. Well done. I have no idea. I didn't even check the faction challenge, to be honest. If you play this, then it won't break next round, but Dijkstra will break probably. Or we have Selkirk and Burn in there. What deck is it? Where can I see the deck? Currently you can just see it here in my print-up thing.
Want to hurt
But
would
tomorrow
you?
afternoon I'll probably do a guide about it. Like I'm already writing the guide, so tomorrow afternoon I'll make a video about it. So if you check back on this YouTube channel tomorrow at 6 or something, 6, 7 is probably safe, then you actually are able to look at it. Okay, so let's see. What are his remaining options, right? Like, he doesn't use Nova. He already played 3 golds. Could there be a Ghoul or an Austral or something? Probably. But except that, there's not much he probably can do. Let's pass here, take the 1 card down. I guess that's the problem with Better, right? And then let's see. Let's see if this power kill. Okay, this gives me my Reaver's card. I can't really mulligan anything. Nilfgaard won. Well, of course Nilfgaard won, because Nilfgaard is just a better faction. Lore-wise, yeah, well, lore-wise is actually wrong, because there's a lot of internal conflicts in our realms, but like, I think Nilfgaard is just the most like interesting faction, so to say.
Be glad to.
Actually, let's rest the Radiant Elite to give our cavalry some yummy armor to eat. There shouldn't be too much better in there. Maybe he has like a Katakan. Is it Katakan? Karen. No, how's it called? Nekarat for the werewolf. Accept that. Okay, do we go with this? No, because if you get a Reaver's card, we have a problem. But we have a problem anyway, so... This can give me Margarita, which is bullshit. This can give me Death Mode, which is bullshit. Definitely is actually okay. Reaver's card is... This card is bricked all the time, now that I think of it. There it is. What a shame. So we could go for a Rain if he has another werewolf, you know. Does he have another werewolf? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he probably actually has. And this is dead.
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
Now this pulls me Margarita, and this pulls me Cavalry,
I
so
will
I'm
not
fine.
let this become
At least
a
I can
second
use the
sight.
armor. It's not optimal. Oh, it just Triss. Okay, sure. Well, that can happen. It's immune, sadly, so we can't target it. So, I need to get Margarita out, sadly.
I hope we can trust you.
Rain him? Yeah, I did that. I actually think like Bloodraven, you have a big delay currently. And you can try like to move the slider and get to the right, you know.
You stand before royal majesty.
Well, I think this is over. Okay, let's reflect about this game. What did we do wrong? We played long into round 2. But it was like I needed to because of the blue stuff cards. I couldn't play a long run 3, right? So I could really have passed as well because of double spy. I could have played it even shorter round 3. In the past, I've got a bad Venom Roche and Kax, terrible luck. I've got the bad Venom Roche. Oh, the ambush. Shit. Maruna incoming. So close. Well, yeah, it was kind of, well,
Crush those
even with 1
vermin!
cut down, right? Good job, Crane Cricket. Really appreciate the guys. You thought about creating a Twitch channel to make it direct. Yeah, I actually have a Twitch channel. I streamed on Twitch like before, but I think YouTube is just a better place for guides and stuff because it's just permanent, right? On Twitch, it's like fleeting content because like you need to actually watch when it's happening. If you don't watch, the content is gone. So that's why I like YouTube. You just put it out there and like it just stays there. So I'm probably not going back to YouTube. Okay, this is actually kind of decent. Not to YouTube, and probably not going back to Twitch. Okay, so with a bit of luck, we can actually now we can now showcase what we learned from the last match, which is start on red coin. We failed miserably at that already. So I would say
Regroup.
we should start as always thinning the deck. I mean, what else can we really do? We don't have access to Death Mold.
Long live the king!
We can use the Redanian Elite to get the better attacks, which is good. Oh, this looks like a relic deck.
You one of us or not?
Let's see. Yeah, he's playing Goliath and relics and stuff. Since he's playing relics, should we just pass? Because he needs to set up his ghouls and everything. And we're in Vetter. Let's take a risk. I actually wanna figure this out. Like, I'm not sure if this is the smartest thing to do, but I just want to see what's happening if you play against a relic deck on dry pass against it. I mean, double Whispers is great. Gives you like +4 on all relics. Means like he can now play 15-point Fiends, which is amazing. That's exactly what I'm talking about. He can just pass after that problem. You can even like play Mandrake on it, so I'm not killing it.
Bloody non-humans.
And the last gold, like, actually, well, he probably has like Gigas or something as his last gold. To be clear, I mean, the thing is, this was the only Vetter he can play. I don't think he has another Vetter. I don't think he plans Vetter in the car. So if we play long around here, this is like my security. And if he passes, we play some infantry to seal the round. And there comes the Goliath, I think. No, he doesn't, because like he doesn't have a 15-point target. Yeah, there we go. Just uses the 4-point unit. Well, we have time now. We can always close it with the infantry if you want to. Now we actually need to catch up a bit.
There
you go. If he has Igni, then he will have a very good Igni. If he has Igni, then we just lost the game. Because of this little blue stripe commander who always jumps into the same row. Or into the row where it doesn't belong. I need to play something like Sirtkirk immediately here and kill the Goliath or something. But if we do that, then we set up... Well, he actually has already Goliath. Yeah, there we go.
I'm itching for that battle.
Shame. And now he has like badass ghouls. Margarita would be awesome to have. Maybe we can fetch her Stannis. Reinforcement, that doesn't give me Margarita, sadly. It could give me Stannis. So I could look for something else, but mostly getting away Stannis. Well, okay. The good thing about this deck is also that it has a mixture of proactive and reactive plays. Not that much reactive plays, but some, like Sirtkirk, Margarita, in Death Mode, for example. But the proactive plays like are really good if you have, like, in the situation with Ultima you already have a problem.
These dogs have no honor.
So that hurt, of course. He's now like already one card up and a ton of points because Crones are just so powerful if double buffed. Yeah, now come the big ghouls. Let's look what this brings us.
I'm not afraid.
And it is a Redanian Elite. What a shame.
Long Long live the king!
What we could have done is we could have used this to like fin for cavalry first, then maybe had a chance of Margarita. I mean, the good thing is we can still like get a lot of power from those, but I don't think it's enough. Just needs to play more ghouls, and it's already amazing.
Well, it's war. Severed limbs, blood, and guts.
You one of us or not?
Let's eat this one. There you go. Let's see how many ghouls he has. There's another one. Well, Roche is just like a 14-point player. So let's see. All the gold cards. He got all the gold cards. Yeah, it was good. The thing is actually, like, if we would have had Margarita, we would have won this. I was always thinking like if you should change Roach maybe for Igni or something, could have given us some more control power, but it really depends like against what you're playing. On ladder, for example, on ranked, Roach makes a lot of sense, but against decks like this, like with high units, like handcraft and stuff,
I forgive.
It would make more sense to actually
Onward! Attack!
to actually have something like Igni in there. Okay, let's see. This is easy. This is easy. And then we have a safe mulligan. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Well, they can get all the blue straps card out, except he hits both of them with Witchers. In the long round, who's better, they or... But if we play, like, if you dry pass, then we can't get our blue straps card out, which is problematic.
Onward, sons of Nilfgaard!
Okay. I was thinking if I should kill it, but because of Mandrake reasons. This is not able to kill it anymore. I could kill it now with Selkirk. If I kill it now, then he can't use Mandrake on it. You could have pulled Margarita with marching orders. Oh, true. Yeah, because actually, I could have done that. That's true. Yeah, again, is absolutely right. I should have done that. That's a good one. I forgot about like that. It's the lowest unit actually. Hi Camille. Hi peeps. Hi Cricket. Do I kill it? Or do I don't care?
These dogs have no honor.
Not sure if it's a good idea to just get rid of it, but like the less target he has to on a board, the better. And if he uses Witcher already on Selkirk,
Bad feeling about this.
then my blue strap scout's a bit more safe. Yeah, okay, set it up.
Time to get our hands dirty.
It's less Magi, by the way. Oh, hey there. I'm playing Campy later. I'm just playing a bit more like armor, and then we go for Campy.
Elves must die!
So you cannot choose to kill the, but it's very tempting to just play the. Yeah,
That was
exactly.
not in the spell books.
So before he kills it, we go for the Weaver Scout
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
and get more out. Get more of them out on the field. And since we're on red, we don't really care about the initial tempo. We'll get a lot of tempo later with Foltest. We can always use them to run infantry.
We follow Letho's lead.
Okay, actually starts killing them now. We could play Foltest now to get another blue strap commander out on the field. You can also use Vernon for that.
Crush those
I think in
vermin!
this case I'm starting with Foltest. Because I'm not sure if I want to use Vernon now or later, and then I'd rather have like all the blue strap commandos on the field than not. You know what, let's just get the
Elves
remaining out of
must
them.
die!
Even though it's big tempo play, but like I want to have them out of the deck. So he has populated his graveyard. The question is, long round, is it good for us or is it good for him? I think it's good for us because we have Margaritas. Like, it's especially good like with this. We have some armor gameplays. We have Stannis. We even have. Question is if we want to play Spire or not. That's risky if you draw into like a Timber infantry in last round. Well, let's just hope we don't. There's like a 10% chance that we draw into infantry. And if that happens, then we have a problem.
I shall do as you command.
Okay, there is like Roach back into the deck and 1 ale. Okay, he's preparing for a long round basically. I have no way to deal with his graveyard. I would love to be Nilfgaard in this case. Okay, that's good. Let's get rid of it. Okay, marching orders will give me Death Mold. Okay. Death Mold is awesome. Because Death Mold enables me to actually play Rain, and they have no way to deal with Rain. Let's go for some tempo here. And then let's establish Vetter as soon as he plays something. Glad to come back. I want to see... I don't want to kill this though, because otherwise he can... I mean, he already has some good targets, but still, don't want to give him free witches.
Long live the king!
Let's just play tempo, let's see if we...
Here's our chance.
Every round I'm waiting with Vetter. It's bad. I mean, he needs to play into Vetter anyway at some point, right? So...
As you command, Your Majesty.
My luck with these two normally goes like this: draw last Thunderbolt and last Tormented Mage.
Now, how did that incantation go?
He probably just plays around this row now, but at least it ticks for 1 point. Don't want to kill anything.
Peace is priceless.
For the king!
I'm sticking to 2 rows because it could be that he actually uses expired ale something. Well, Quent RNG. Well, the good thing with Dijkstra is you can still control the influence a bit by like fitting first, so that's the good thing. I still don't have a target for Venom.
Redania!
Redania! Oh well.
Of course, as you wish, master.
Okay, that's a good target for Margarita later.
For the king!
So like the armor package really gets us ahead currently, but he still has like all 3 golds. Yeah, there comes the first gold.
Choice.
So this is where the tempo is going to be on the table again. I think we should have waited with the weather a bit more to like actually hit 2 characters and not only Ah, there comes the forfeit. He basically got a dead Joachim, and we were 30 points ahead. So nice. Nice. Let's play 1, 2 or 3 matches, I think, with armor, and then let's try to build a Bebop Kambi moment. I actually need to see if like this already is enough in Pro Ladder to stay in or not. I like it when all features are on the board, so I don't have to fear them. Yes, that's true. Like that's my that's the alchemy situation. What bad could then happen, and then wham, you get hammered by expired ale. At least they changed Black Blood, so you can't high roll into Osril and then like they just eat your, I don't know, 22-point greatsword or something. Well.
Crush those vermin! Crush those vermin!
Crush those vermin! Foltest versus Foltest. Oh wow. Well, it turned out better than expected after the initial hint. Okay, that's a good thing. We're on, like... So the thing is... In mirrors, you don't wanna start. However... We also don't know how much Brickdiff in hand he has. So let's see.
Bloody non-humans.
Oh boy, stop, my PTSD man. What should stop? Black Blood of Hell. Oh yeah. So yeah, basically he finned one commander. Just as you said, my opponent carried like my 18-point greatsword. Oh, I feel with you. It's like the situation.
Bloody non-humans.
Okay, so he has like better blue stripes cards than I do currently. We kill his blue stripes card, so he can't use the dude on it.
Onward! Attack!
The dude, the Reaver Hunter dude.
Elves must die!
He can pass now if he wants to. Oh, he's playing machines. Look at this. Well, I don't care too much.
Regroup!
Up now, I have one great sword and 3 time to die. You will match. We could kill it with Selkirk to avoid the Krumel pocket. But I think I want to get one more
You one of us or
blue
not?
stripes card out first.
Regroup!
There we go. 2 point up. As long as we stay up now, it's fine. We don't play a total mirror match because he's playing machines.
Now, how did that incantation go?
Do we better as well? I mean, if he wants to go into a long
then,
round,
let's get to work.
why not? It's now 2 and 2, and I'm 1 point ahead, so that's fine. We still have the Temerian infantry to create some value boost, but we don't have Stannis, so we don't care too much currently. Fault is currently a 10-13 point play. The dude. Is it from today? Yeah, it is. I can't even remember when I say something. Oh, when I was looking for the Rear Hunter, right? That was I remember. I remember. We just played infantry now. I mean, if he doesn't want to pass because he has the machines, right?
Close ranks!
I don't think he will pass now.
I don't want to die.
Okay, he's getting the infantry out. Means that we'll do the same. But if he's an Igni, this would be actually pretty decent. Don't want to play into that.
For Temeria!
I actually played in here, so... Oh, Fog ticks at the end of the round. Never mind me. But he doesn't run Igni anyway. Yep.
You stand before
Now I
royal
can,
majesty.
because now I can play safely Stannis. And Margarita will actually have good targets. Let's look up Stannis with this, and we can just get Margarita with the... Oh, I made a mistake.
I'm not afraid.
Oh, that's actually Margarita, look at this. Hey dear darling.
I hope we can trust you.
Okay.
For the king!
Well, I mean... Equal cards. Here's the last card. I think I want to get rid of Taller. The extra may pull us Tala anyway. Can I get one of those? It's fine. Okay, in this case it means we will use Shani into Stannis, into... Oh, that's shit. If we get like a cavalry first, we have a problem. So do we risk the Stannis? I mean, like, we have 3 Redanian elite. It's like a 75% chance that Stannis gives us a Redanian elite. Oh, you know what? We just risk this. Oh, we use this. It's the same risk. We also play Dijkstra. It's the same risk as well.
My lads will make sure
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I actually play around Tala perfectly now. Tala will be the only card left in the deck.
Well, it's war. Severed limbs, blood.
And if he has like battering rams or something, then they won't really be useful. Every time I hear Marguerite's voice line, I want to give her a hug. Oh. Poor,
Well then, let's get
the poor thing lost all her students. So we go for Stannis now, right?
Well, it's war. Severed
There,
limbs,
there
blood,
he
and guts.
is.
For
There we go. So 26 points, that's decent. I just don't know what... Yeah, there's his Dijkstra.
I'm dead serious.
Okay, he's some towers probably.
But we're broke as
Oh, a
shit,
dead
Venomous.
scout. Nice. Can we kill a 13 point? We can't, but it's like the best thing we have. Still.
Long live the king!
Okay, this battering ram doesn't really have targets. Well, he keeps suck. This is actually perfect. This actually will trigger as well. Nice.
For the king!
So there we go. Okay, here's another monster player. They can't eat my greatsword if a force going to run free straight away. Okay, let's just hit the tower, I guess.
Stand and fight, cowards!
There we go. Oh, that Reaver Hunt. Oops, sorry, I meant that dude. Yep.
Stand and fight, cowards!
Well, that was good. Like, now we had the direct comparison between Faultless Machines and Faultless Armor Package. And as we can see, like, Faultless Armor Package definitely won. Nice. Cool. I like this. I mean, it's settled now. This is this is now. We don't know if Swarm is better, but we definitely know now that Armor is definitely can compete with machines. Oh, did you want that Sevath? Sorry, now it's banished. You're playing like the Alchemy package in your greatswords. Gamescom is starting soon.
For
That's getting nuts now.
Skeletor's glory!
Onward! Attack!
Crap. Let's see. Blacklist, blacklist, and then let's see. We have no access to blue stripe scouts, so we need to play with the ammo package. Also says that we don't have access to Stannis because we can't really make use of it. We could have looked for another one, but I actually like having 2 of 2. So let's see. Just Vest with Mandrake because the Swim deck is everywhere. Really? I've not seen the Swim South deck in ages. And it has like such a shitty win rate. I don't know why people are playing it. Like, I think it has like a Gwent up, it has like 45% win rate or something. 47 or something like this. It really doesn't make a lot of sense for me to play this. Stealth is so unreliable. Like it gives you this like, oh yeah, binary, yeah I did it. But like there's so many times it just doesn't do the job. I don't know. I don't get it.
He don't like you.
I mean, we're on red. And he's playing veterans.
Troops, here now!
Let's see. Marguerite is probably really useless here.
The time for blathering is past!
I think a lot of people played expecting to win every time because swim. Yeah, swim is a different...
For the king!
Swim is different. Oh, we tied.
Get him, Wojtek!
Let's do this again, shall we?
Long live the king!
Yes, it's the veterans. Not sure how to approach this, to be honest. I was just like looking, yeah, we play as ammo package, but playing Blue Strap Scout like in run 3 is always bullshit because you have a lot of problems with your mulligan. It's not optimal.
He is here.
Oh, he's playing Spy now. Well, I like this.
Who takes an interest in cops?
This is why I like
No
it. Now I have access to my Blue Strap Scouts. This is perfect. I'll probably... I can get 2 Blue Strap Scouts out. I can get all the commanders out with Roche and Foltest. So if we just play into this row, and we can overtake him at some point, it would be awesome. Let's see. I love those bears. Well, Veterans is one of the most fun Skellige decks, to be honest. I especially loved in the version Shinri played like the last time, which is with Morkvark. 1 recon, I think only 2 Freyas.
Your will be done, sire.
Oh, he created my death mode, interesting. He wants to bully me out of the long round.
I'm itching for that battle.
I don't want to be bullied out. And now I actually have overtaken him. Maybe this, am I like, it's only 2 points. Maybe the 2 points give me a buffer to play the blue stripes. Let's see.
We'll go at him together.
Harald. Well,
Elves must die!
he can pass if he wants to. There comes the big Jenga.
You're coming with me, dead or alive.
I mean, is this the moment when we pass? Like 40 points, I don't see the point of this. Got 1 commander out, I buffed up my Blue Strap Scout. If I get 1 more out, it's unbearable. This is not what I wanted. Oh god, no, why? Why 2 of you? Ugh. This is what I'm saying. Like if you play armor in round 1, this is what happens. This joke is getting old. This joke is not even old. This joke has gray hair and is like retiring somewhere. I'm inclined to just drop a commando here if he passes. If he passes. He's currently thinking if he should just push. Because he knows that I play blue. Okay, he passes, good.
Semper Fi!
I mean, I can't think of any other weapons to be spared from that. Like in German, there's actually a lot of those because bear is in the same word as berry, for example. And oh god, guys, I hate this so much. This is what happens if you can't play blue stripes in round 1. And now we actually don't. We could hope that we get it from Prince Dennis. How much commanders do we have in deck? 1. Let's play something corrective. The bare necessities.
The mother
I
goddess.
was
She
so
giveth and
close
taketh
to
away.
be tempted to sing along now. Oh really?
I don't want to die.
Playing a dead Spear Maiden? What's up? He now knows that I have a dead infantry in hand. Yeah, the good thing is like my last commando is out, now I can play safely. Safely status. Oh, he's playing with talismans, interesting, okay.
I don't want to die.
Whoops, I had one more. Oh, the +1, true. I could build a damn house with the amount of bricks I get. Well, look at me, like with 2 commanders and then like the Temerian infantry. I feel you.
Wilhelm, you're down.
And then he secret refers the Jenga. I'll get it. I think I should lock this. The thing is, I don't have.
If I live to see it.
There won't be that much buffed units anyway on his side of the board, so locking this is probably preventing me like 13 points. So yeah. Dang it! When I did this thing, it almost succeeded. I was so close. I'm like Disney songs are so cool. I'm really big fan of a lot of Disney movies, and well. I actually have like this, like the old Singster version, where you only have Disney songs. Not the best Disney songs out there, but it's always fun to sing. Mulligan one break, drawing to another. Welcome to my world. Let's hope for Blue Stripes card, I guess.
Peace is priceless.
Oh, look at this. Because we have a reverse card, we can play another one. Look
I
at
told you
this.
so, you idiot.
If he is Igni, I'm dead, but like that's, to be honest, like that's the least of our problems currently. Sorry. Oh my.
Who's the courage to fight the Volcars,
Sure.
eh?
Temerian.
Oh, what did we hit? There we go. So there will be big Jenga coming, like the Jenga Resurrection will be huge.
What do you need?
I mean, not as huge because I have killed Wilmar,
Haven't got all
but it will still hit all of those. And like Aloma Death Mold has Travis now.
As you command, Your Majesty.
Yeah, even with a Freya he can tie.
I suppose.
Hey Cricket, are you German by any chance? I'm actually Austrian, but yeah, I'm speaking German, so to say. I know it's my dialect, you can actually hear it, so... Well... I think one more game and then we go Campi. Oh guys, you know what, let's play Campi. Let's see. Let's see what we have here. Oh, I need to concentrate now. Oops. I got the deck from Discord, from the Cricket Discord here. Actually, let me quickly... Oh, let's rename this to having some Campi fun. And there you go. Okay. What do we have here? I think he's yeah, Piran, of course. Okay, let's start with the gold cards. The Campi deck we want to have. Oh, I don't even have Campi. Well, welcome people. Let's craft Campi, right? I think it's actually better to use Meteor Powder because on the other hand, like I have so many scraps. Let's craft the premium Campi version. With sound effects, can you hear it? Ah, beautiful. Campi, there you go. Then we have Sirinova, Dandelion Poet, Wolfsbane, Decoy, Sarah. Isn't she a 5-point unit? Shawnee, oh no, she's an 11-point unit, never mind me. Prize winning cow, of course. Ulrich. Az's double cross. And Harald. Actually, I can mill this. Okay, and what else do we have? We have the Savage Bear. Oops, then the Park Captain. Twice. 2 Raiders. I don't know why the Raiders are there, probably just for Bran. Marauders. Ships. Corsairs probably. Give me ships. Where are you? Aren't they 9 or something? 7, look at this. Reconnaissance. Twice in Bone Talisman. Okay. Bone Talisman without tutor cards. Because of the bears, sure. Oh, let's see. I mean, also Recon and Bone Talisman kinda. Anyway. Let's see. I haven't played this deck so far. I just like. Oh, by the way. So what did you write? Why I was not listening? I hope you can help. I stuck at rank 19 and can do a good deck to reach rank 20. Thanks for your answer. I would go Great Swords. Honestly, Great Swords is just like one of the best decks. I literally just magic one of the guys' Neckers and he forfeited. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Dachte mir schon, dass ich einen deutschen Akzent höre. Well, what can I do? Gotta be premium? Has to be premium. Kami's beautiful card. Yeah, and the sound is really cool. Sarah's 11. Yep, I figured it out. Okay, let's play one casual match. Before we take this to ranked, I need to get behind this. I mean, I get how you start with Raider and with Wolfbane, probably, for finning. This is just for value. You want to have the Savage Bears for Kambi. Prize winning cow is there for trigger Kambi. Harald is there to trigger Kambi. Syrian Nova is good to have after Kambi. Thanks for answer? Sure. It's actually like the Great Swap deck from Denman, and like which I used to make a video about it on the channel. So if
there
you
is but one punishment for
want to check it out.
Me.
Enmir. Yeah, I don't want to have this or this. Actually, I should have blacklisted that first. This is good. This gives me access to bears. Don't want to have those, I guess. We always start, right? Because we want to bait them into a long run free.
And let's drink.
Basically, Wolfsbane is just there for baiting, I guess. Try Shubkam below? Are you kidding me? That is crazy. Okay, hand buff. You can't really bait hand buff because they will just use us in run. Like they will just kill us in run 2, right?
What's this on one?
We can bait the restore. This dude is actually using. The funny thing is, we can't pass now. With a bit of luck, he underestimates the Wolfsbane. Need to play 13 points now. I need to get access to my other gold cards though. I wanna have Poet. I wanna have Kambi. I wanna have a Spy for Kambi as well. What about exchanging this actually with? How can we fin more? This deck is actually like, I mean, actually we would have. Now that I think of it, we should have played more recons now to fin more. What are other options to fin with Skelliger? With this card, we can always play stuff like Amiron and stuff.
Now, how did that incantation go?
This doesn't look... Oh, that was good. Okay. I will to use the ship is used to buff the marauders, so roasting is kind of inevitable. Inevitable. Damn English. Okay, there's a poet. That's at least one good thing. I think now we just need to use recons so we can draw into Cambi and stuff in last round. Worst case, we need to use Sarah to swap Dandelion. Oh,
no
we don't
one
even
can
spy.
hide from
Well, I don't care. We want to look for pirate captains, right?
Sailed into troubled waters, mate.
Unavoidable. Thanks for correcting. Making my life easier. In French. I have to admit I only know two languages. English and German. I was in school, I was like taught programming very early, like instead of like normal languages, I had database and stuff. Why does he steal my pirate captain? I think I just exchanged port now.
Do you want to tickle me?
Give me as a Cambi. I think we can also play one Savage Bear now. I mean, then they know that we play Cambi. Sarah probably already hinted at Cambi. I'm playing Savage Bear.
Must be an important
lesson. Damage for Lyra, so we have 30 points ahead. We don't even need to care about points. And I need one integrated anyway because of the Bone Talisman. I think we also want to go recon. We want to go with the spy. We want to have spy. Just steals more of my stuff.
Warren just dropped in here.
I don't care. More finning. This is perfect.
Told you it'd be worth it.
And there we go. And like I played like this, so my Marauders actually will be able to get more power. Let's see how this deck is performing. I mean, I'm not sure what he's playing, to be honest. Like, this is just bullshit. Like, I thought he's playing hand buff, but he's playing some slave drivers. I don't know what's going on there. It's neither Nova nor Shoot because of the free recons. Okay, more slave drivers. I mean, I get the idea. He hits slave drivers, he uses Mandrake and the drone, but still. The funny thing is we could just decoy the pirate captain, even though we just get a Corsair out of it, just for the reason of finning more. Basically, this is bullshit, but one more damage onto my Marauders and I'm finning, so that's good. I don't think he's trolling me, like, just the deck is strange. I mean, as I said, the idea is funny, but still.
You'll beg for death.
Should we have played more into round 1? I mean, the chance was there that he couldn't take the 13 points, right? Oh, it's so beautiful. The cockatrice. He's shining. And then he heralds the end of the world.
Who's the courage to fight the Velkarls, eh?
Well, I'm still 41 points ahead. I could even play Spy now to get card advantage. Why do we hero pass? When do we hero pass? Because I was just thinking what's the difference between a cock and a cockatrice. Isn't the other one a hen?
Yes. What is it?
Okay, 31 points. Like, if you play... If we play this now, then we need the cow. Do we think he can make 31 points? Well, surely he can, right? So we need to play Harald, and then we just need to take it with Siri, I guess.
Wilhelm, you're daft! Stop it!
I actually should have played it here somewhere so it hits at least the... But that's what I thought, like he's going out anyway. I need to get the spy, and then I need to get the cow. I was playing this wrong, but it's my first time combi, so I'm fine. I have an excuse here. Bullshit. But if he kills it, it's fine. Siri and Kambi is probably like...
I'll do as you ask.
A little late, but hello, Kambi. Yeah. I'm currently trying it out, so... And I'm not playing it very good, to be honest.
Praise be to the great sun!
The thing is, like, you can play 2 cards after my Kambi. I already lost. Total bullshit, like... How should I make this right? I totally, like... I'm not sure, like, what to do different. I think I should have finned more early. Let me quickly get inspiration from other Kambi decks. Quent DB. Let's Google for Kambi just to see what I was playing. This is interesting. Kambi. Kambi Yalma, Wound Kambi, Graveyard Skelliger, always recycle. I don't know. Let's just take this one. Uses Raiders. He actually uses Queen Scout. Okay. I'm not believing in them. It's got a lot of ore. Yeah, like if you play a lot of rank, you just get some ore at some point. Like because like all the season end rewards just like reward so much ore. It's crazy.
Any last words?
I'd see maybe you can make it work here.
Of course, friend.
Nope. Oh, that's a spy. Okay, we have 1 card, 2 cards, 3 cards for finning, right? We are in blue again.
Sit at my table and
Just
let's
play
drink.
those.
Praise be the bravest.
There you go. Our judge is Marauders for Great Swords. Yeah. Like, let me just play one more and then we just like check. What we do then is we just go through the units and we just check. If we pass now, he needs to play a card. Then this ticks down to 1 and then he can pass, which is bullshit. Let's spin. Let's get a longship out. It doesn't matter what we played. So next round, like, Wolfspin will trigger. We're 15 points ahead. We are currently -1, so we are 11 points ahead. We can do that for sure. Do you come from Germany? No, I'm coming from Austria. We could go for another, but we don't have anything to pull. The only thing Nautilus card advantages of pass here. Otherwise I'm surely losing card advantage. But the long run it's even worse for me to play. It's also not that good.
Who's the courage to
Yeah, I
fight
think the Marauders is something I just don't want to have because they're so reactive. So Marauders is something I probably want to change. But I want to generally have more thinning options. This is currently just a silly, I don't know. Not really as optimal. Let's get some ships going. What does this give me? This gives me either a bear or a marauder. This is just for thinning, I guess. Question is if we, instead of this, for example, go into marching orders, so it gives me always the cow or the pirate captain. I'm currently just playing around. Like, this is like a good thing to have because of the Bone Talisman, but like I'm not satisfied here. There's something missing, and we after this match we're going to look at the card collection and see where it is. Good that we at least get some weather out, so that's fine. We lose card advantage though, which will kill me in the end. Again. Actually, guys, let's just check it out right now. It's not too much sense to play this. If you already see that we're losing card advantage. Bronzes, okay, let's see what we have here. We have spells. But he's like, Cambi is a mythical creature, so I think Cockatrice is okay. I think even in Witcher there's a Cockatrice. I'm not sure. Freya's we don't need. Bearmass is a solid tempo. We always need solid tempo, right? So Bearmasses would be okay. This could give us the Bone Talisman. We could play Cambi with like a Bearmaster core instead of the Marauders. Spearman in a Nova Decker kind of. Ships are not bad. Raging Berserker is okay. Greatswords would be okay as well. Okay, let's get rid of the Marauders. And instead, maybe either we get Bearmasters in or Greatswords. Since we need some value, I guess we go with Greatswords. Right? Right? Let's try it out like this. But if we go Bearmaster, then Bone Talisman would have another target, because currently now, since we got rid of the Marauders, we don't have targets for Bone Talisman, so this is better. Instead of Ulcer's Double Cross, which, I mean, it gives me the Spy, right? So Spy is okay, it would be okay to get the Spy. Decoy, Vinnicara, Sarah gives me the Cambi. Okay, let's try it like this. Couriers are like griffins, but with the head of a rooster. Oh, I see. Okay, I get it. Okay, let's see if we can make this Cambi work. I thought this is a bit more fun, but I don't know. Maybe it's also not my playstyle.
There is but one punishment for traitors.
Actually, let me move myself.
Of course, friend.
Okay, we got Wolfsbane, which we don't eat. We got Cambi, which is good. We got Harald, we got Sarah. We can look for spy with her. Exchanging Harald, the decoy. Okay. Good. Let's see. Let's see about this. Could be more.
The revolution is inevitable.
I have no idea what he's playing, but he's playing Stefan's Kill, and that's already an interesting information. I mean, we want to start with Finning, right? So, what noise do roosters do in your language? I'm certainly not going to do that now.
Of course.
And there's the wolfsman.
That's it. Good.
So 2 points ahead, which is good. And you can start with maybe ships. Power cap into ship or something. He's playing spies. Oh, this will be interesting. Okay, okay, okay. Wait, guys, do you have a static in my microphone? It looks like there's static in my microphone. Is it true? Strange. You need to tell me stuff like this because I only see it here in the cable, but I'm not sure if it's actually... Sorry? Yeah, now it's better, right? Okay. Yeah, you need to tell me stuff like this, like I only see it, as I said, through the mixer, but I think it should be gone now. I think by moving the cable it worked. I think he's actually against spy. We could pass now and we're ahead actually. And he wants to play a long round anyway, right? So then we get the card advantage, that's nice. It's gonna, yeah, correct. Does any non-moonlight weather based decks exist who are competitive around rank 20? Well, Dagon plays weather.
I'm falling behind.
But it's like not an all-in weather deck. There is like the 40 card Foltest thing, which plays weather, but it's like doesn't, like just plays weather, right? So I don't know if it counts in your opinion. Oh, perfect. Let's see if he actually plays into the round. That's interesting. He steals my ships. I want to invite him to pass here. But he doesn't. What a shame. Oh shit, like... Oh yeah, he actually stole my ship, right?
Won't pay us in gold.
Maybe now he passes. It's like, hey, please pass. But he doesn't. It just doesn't pass.
Get him, Wojtek!
We just play the ship into this, I guess.
A shame I have no time.
Let's see. It's funny that he plays the old version of the Rotasses. Sitting a lot of people down to 1. Maybe just play the... You can also replay the Savage Bear with a decoy, just because. Because we can. Oh, we decoy the cow characters. It's actually a lot of value. Why not? And that's the leeches combo spice deck. Okay. I've not seen that at all. Like, I should probably check 20 more often.
Beg for mercy.
Know more about like what's people are playing.
Case.
Please wait, Your Excellency.
I have never seen
falling
decks
behind.
like this. Okay. No Rotus for you, even though it was so between 3 points. Oh well. It's an old deck used to play. Oh, okay.
Come here. Come get a heart, a bear hug.
So maybe he is an Igni. Let's see.
Enough. Let us finish this.
A highly curious case.
The thing is, if you actually want to play Campi in this round. You could play hard Hansdale in this, it will also trigger. Question is if you want to do that or not, because I don't think we wanna. But I mean, we could.
The gods won't be pleased.
This gives me Savage Bear. But I can switch that with the prize winning cow. Let's see. I'm inclined to play Campi in this round. Because like last round it doesn't make sense. Let's see if my bear survives.
You can order me around.
I shall be your eyes.
It actually survives, look at this. The thing is, I would need to play it at first to make Campi work. Campi is 20 points, right? So 20 points. 15. I actually need to play 2 cards to keep up, which is a shame. But if this doesn't survive, well then we can get the Savage Bear, right?
Wilhelm, you're daft. Stop it!
So he plays into this.
Your Majesty, I cast myself upon thy mercy.
Discipline.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense to play Campi here. Let's see. So there's Campi, bam. There's my bear. And now I'm able to get, yeah, now I can play Sarah, for example, to look for Nova.
Boo.
There you go. And I actually got ahead with 1 card. Nice. So that worked. Now we just need to see that we can, that Nova is enough for Entree. It's a totally different playstyle, it's fascinating. That's fine. 90 forfeits. Okay, cool. Well. That was my first, how to say it, successful Campi adventure. I'm still not convinced about it. I think there should be more stuff happening on Campi that actually make it worth with 1 card. I don't know. It's really a different play mentality because you just like try to get card advantage and then be done with it. Let's play 1 or 2 more decks with like games with this, but trying out a Weather Campi deck. Okay. Well, Campi also makes a bit of sense because actually it's not. Oh, and actually Weather is also removed by Campi, so I don't know. I don't know. My guinea pigs are behind me and they're just learning how to deal with toys. Like logic stuff where you need to push one end and then the food appears on another end. My wife is currently training with them behind the green screen. Corneve, wow, this deck. Yep, Campino, there we are. So far have I come. So far I have fallen, I don't know.
Of course, friend.
Ja, alles gut. Ja? Okay, we blacklist this. We don't need this. But we also don't want to draw into Wolfsbane, so let's keep it. I'm not saying they're good ideas, I'm just saying they are ideas. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Kambi is that good of an idea at any rate. Like, this is also not really smart from me. Anyway, let's fin. 1, 2, 3. Pum pum pum.
It's boring just standing here.
Question is, I think we just played the bear. So we have target for Grundhalsmann.
Stench.
Oh. Sorry.
Ob du was brauchst?
Ja, alles gut, danke. Okay, we don't need to win this anyway because it's more quirk. You can play one long round free, I guess. I think it's just a big drop out here again because the thing is, even the long ship. I need to mulligan the long ship, so yeah. Perfect. This is kind of okay. This can be. That's nice.
Scars are all the trophies.
So I think we just played Baron immediately. Well, it was cute. Well, it's actually not my girlfriend, it's my wife.
Scars are all the trophies I need.
Married man and such. The thing is, what happens here is that he will actually crawl this one, I guess. So let's use the ship to reduce the coral value a bit. So there we go.
What is it?
Actually kills my ship. Don't do that. So this gives me Sarah, but I could look for the cow. I don't want to mulligan my Ulderic. Oh, please come on, stop bragging. But I'm proud of this. I'm really proud of this. The best woman you can have in the world. 2 savage birds.
I promise you a quick death.
Okay, now he stopped hitting my ship, at least something. Okay, let's get more points there. I'm actually staying ahead. Let's see how this will go.
Behold the good ass's wrath!
The thing is, we can't stop we can't be forever in this round.
He is here.
Oh, the cheese. Well, we can.
You stand before
I don't know how to say this in English. Just the perfect German, like saying in the head. Anyway, do we play Sarah? Do we go for the crow? Why not?
Do you want to tickle
Oh, we
me?
actually switch this for some decent card. So let's give me decoy, which I don't need to have, which I don't want to have. Let's switch this. Ah, wow, that's a good switch. Kabi's here, yeah.
I fear nothing.
I would like to say that I'm successful with it, but I'm kinda not.
The gods won't be pleased.
So I'm currently figuring out how to make this work actually. There we go. Let's get a Savage Bear out again. Hard damage combo works well at last play, 2 players at 20 points. It's true.
Wojtek, down!
Minus 20 points. Question is... do we want to play Campy here again? How do you discard Wolfsbane down? Like with Bran in the beginning. You use Bran and discard it with as a Bran. Take setup though. I really have no idea how to play this perfectly. Currently I'm inclined to play Campy right now. Just to... like, not right now, like using Harald and then play Campy.
Wilhelm, you're daft! Stop it!
Sure, you can pet him, long as you
I
don't
think
mind losing
now
an
is the
arm.
time for Campy, right? Then I can play Dandelion, something else to just get over it. So, and there's my bear. But it's just bullshit, like... I'm not a Campy person. I'm stopped playing Campy here. This is like, as I said, this doesn't work out for me.
Gods are blowing fair winds the day.
Well then. When on equal cards, I mean I have Zero Nova. I would be better off just playing Nova instead of Campy. If I want to see some good Campy plays, go to Beeper Pop. He really knows how to do this. I, on the other hand, I don't. I somehow don't. This kid could draw me a Corsair.
Told you it'd be
So
worth
start off like this.
You've sailed into troubled waters, mate.
There you go. And if this gives me a cow, then I actually can trigger it, which is good.
May Modron Freya watch us and keep us.
The quill is mightier than the sword.
Oh, this gives me Bear Master, which is fine as well. Let's get a bear out, just for the sake of it. This weather version I'm trying isn't that bad actually, surprisingly. Okay. Well, I'm always interested in it, so feel free to share. And there's another Bear Master.
Wojtek, down!
And then it's basically, can like one Zero Nova beat 2 cards, and I don't think it can. Not against veterans. Could be still like Triss in there. Oh well.
Do you want to tickle me?
Yeah, I think at this point I've stopped playing Campy.
You've talked enough.
I think we just play more ladder again. Let's rank up a bit.
I will not let this
And
become a
there's Triss
second
killing me.
Sodom. Bow before Modron Freya.
Gotta work on it a bit more, but I can send actions in this card. Yeah, that would be awesome. Airball shooter. We can make the perfect timing when we just say we abandon Campy, because that's not what we want to play. Didn't play around Igni. I don't care. So what do we play? We could play more of the armor deck. Actually worked okay-ish. Temerian armor. Playing Temerian armor. Temerian armor. There we go. Interesting playing some Ogroids. They're fun actually. Yeah, I actually played against Ogroids today. And like they play this double Weavers thing, which then 15-point relics. But in the end, like we were able to beat them because it's a good deck. But like, I don't know. It's also like if you have Scourge or Igni and stuff, like they're really easy to kill. Well, anyway, I take a quick break. Need to refill my. No, I'm going like taking my Temerian armor now. Going on a quick break. And then we're back. Then you can write in the chat quickly what you wanna see, and then let's discuss afterwards. I need to refill my water class, and I'm back in 3 minutes or something. So see you in a second. So, I'm back. What do we play? Relics are not Ogroids. Did I miss something? This music, pure Quint. Well, that's the idea. Oh, you wanted me to play some Ogroids. I was thinking like relic list. Why are you playing with Ogroids? You're using like old spare chip and stuff? Or if you have a list, it would be interesting. Other than that, Crestnoven Realm. Nah, I definitely don't wanna venture into Crestnoven Realm territory. Actually, let's get me Quint going. There we go. And let's go deck builder. Let's see. Well, it hurts, but like, sorry, it can't be you. You are not in my heart. You could play some Morin Shoop. Like instead of a glaze using Morin. It's actually pretty decent. So that would be actually pretty fun. I would like that. Terran Armor is okay for me. Soldiers is interesting. Moonlight is, I don't know. Also not my favorite deck. Octopus is just poor fun, but binary. I posted a list in the Discord. Sure, can we take a post in Discord just for free against Square Meta? Let's see what you post in the Discord. Quint decks. There we go. That's the first version of the Ogroid deck. 2 old spare tips. I mean, why not? Let's try it out. And that's the version I'm playing currently. Let's check out what you're currently playing. Okay. Well, I mean, let's look it up. Let's see. Why Aridin? Because the frost? I really don't want to play Deathwish though. I'm not a monster fan, to be honest. Let's see what this Ogroid deck does, just out of interest. Play Poet. Then we have Spare Tip, okay. Strengthen all your Ogroids. Only above 1? Really? Oh, I don't have enough to craft anymore. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. I think we need to go into the shop and buy some kegs. Actually, we don't need to buy some kegs. We actually have a lot of kegs to open. Do you stream on Twitch also? Now I'm actually streaming on YouTube. Since like I'm doing a lot of YouTube videos, I wanna like actually make the people accustomed to my YouTube channel instead of always switching between Twitch and YouTube. Wow! Wow! I don't even have Eskel. Look at this. Actually got a new card. Nice. Well, let's see. Ta-da! Oh, I got Siri, but not the animated version. Shame. Frost makes sense because Ice Giants and Ice Trolls. Yeah, I was just thinking of Aridin, like, it wouldn't make sense to, like, I don't know, play another leader. Unseen Elder, for example, also can give you a lot of value, for example. Wow! Iris, hey there. At the moment I'm not even playing Ice Giants. Keep keg opening goodness. Yes. Goody Quint cards. You wanna see what Wow Wow inside? Oh, okay, let's see. Oh, I actually disenchanted Fringilla Vigo because she's just like because like they basically buffed her to death. They not buffed her to death, they nerfed her to death. I'm not sure if it's better with or without them at the moment. Okay. Well, let's see. I'm interested. Let me see. It's just we just need to open some kegs for scraps. And after we let's do 5 or 6 or 10 more, I don't know. And then we have enough scraps for old spear tip. There we go. Not one premium in there. Can you imagine? How boring is that? Also, I have the feeling that, like, when I started Gwent, that the drop rates for legendaries were way higher. I mean, that's probably the urban legend you have in every game, but I don't know, I really feel it. Like, normally, like, every 10 cacks you still hit a legendary, and currently it's like every 25, maybe. Premium keg weekend is coming. Hold on to your kegs. Yeah, I need to open some kegs though. So I need the scraps. I just crafted premium candy. And then I don't even play it. Who cares about premium weekends? I care. I like premium cards. I think the artwork is brilliant, especially from the premium cards. At some point, if like, oh, there's a premium Freya. Look at this. Nice. Okay, let's do 2 more, and then let's see how much scraps we actually can get. So after this one more, let's take Crow's Eye. Why not? So last one. After this we going to do this. After this we're going to craft it. Oop. Okay, there you go. Let's see if it's enough. We can get 800 scraps from that or not. And well, there you go. So Eridan's decks. Where were we? We wanted to craft old spare tip, I guess. There you go. We don't need to be premium. Silvers are this one, Vedamakar. Ah, there you are. Toad Prince. Goliath. Oh, really? I actually have enough. Perfect. I thought I had this once. Anyway. You can see that I'm not a big monster player. Nilfgaard is definitely my favorite faction. Why only 1 ghoul though? We'll see. I'm open to this. Oh, duel because of the frost. Okay, makes sense. Okay. I mean, it's like control overkill. Like you have ice trolls, you have cyclops. What did I miss actually? I have 2 cards less. Oh, the hounds, true. I forgot the hounds. Okay, let's see. Let us see. Let's try this and then let's see where we go. What do we do with a stream title? Ogroids for now. There you go. Well, let's see how this deck performs, and after this, well, if you have fun with it, then let's continue playing. Other than that, let's maybe play some more in or something.
I respect nothing human.
There she is, the evening.
You shall die, worm.
Well, let's see. I guess we don't want to have frost. On the other hand, like if this needs to give me hounds, then we can add frost with this. We could press the Drowner Bridge, I guess, but the Drowner just feels better. I actually like the Drowner more, so we can actually move stuff into that. We can eat the Cyclops here. I wanna actually... Can this spawn me Drowner? Yeah. This gives me Frightener. I wanna get to my golds. Now this gives me Cyclops.
The quill is mightier than the sword.
Okay. Huh. I mean, it's not bad. Like, you have, like, Todd Prince, like, this is just insane tempo. And then we play Ghoul into Cyclops to just, like, for some extra tempo again.
Who am I to kill?
Okay, there's this Scourge immediately. Okay. Should we give him just a Scourge target right away? I'm just playing fast right now, I just want to like see different versions of the deck. Let's see. Let's see if there's like some standard Ifni control thing or if it's actually something new and unique. We don't know. Guess we'll see.
Peace with humans?
So we want a Frost, right?
Now, how did that incantation
There you go. And then we can even duel it immediately, and then we can use Drana to pull stuff into the Frost, which is good.
Peace with
humans? I like this. So there we go. So we duel the left, and then we... But on that, then better won't tick anymore. We can still play a Hunt though, so... We have one more Drown in there.
Piece of Lembas.
Okay. Like, I'm thinking, should we duel this or not? I think we just duel it. I'm gonna get rid of the engine. Problem is we don't have anything in Frost now. Can I play Frighten actually to move something in here?
Now we will see who is weak.
Unfortunately, I think the Ogrid deck would be better without Ogrid, but hey. Well. If you play this in here, he may pass. But hey. How nice. I still play, which is good.
Oi! Hey there! Come here!
So if you play Wild Hunt now, he probably passes for sure. If you played with Eredin, it's 9, 11, 13. Shit, that's exactly enough. Could I go ahead with this? This gives me Cyclops. Which would be enough then. What do we hit? Yeah, something like this. Okay, now he can pass. Question is, can we establish another Frost somehow? Maybe just play Eredin into tempo with, for example, the Radar. We'll see. It's a shame that we don't see the old spear tip here. We could now even establish another weather, but just playing this into another Wild Hunt.
You shall die, worm.
And we need to thin the Frost out of the deck anyway. So now we're in red, we are ahead, and we have red on the board. It's actually a good situation to have. I can Scourge with 15 now.
Nothing human.
Sure. Is this the time for Goliath? Or do we think he has War Dances? So I get like 4 points, which means I'm at 12. So this is not enough. It's not enough. Drana would be good. Ice Troll would be okay. Actually, Ice Troll. But I need to do 8 damage. Would still be 12. Yeah, he probably kills it now, I guess. If he plays like Elven Swordmasters, he will just get rid of this. I guess. We'll see in a second, I guess.
There. Now let them dangle a while.
19 points. Sadly, it's not enough. Now he can pass if he wants to. If he does that, then I'm probably just playing the Last Frost. So I don't mully into it.
May your sword and arm be one.
Even gets Eldian out. There's no way I can keep up, so I need to get Frost out. Well, shit. Is he currently figuring out? No, he's not. Okay. Oh, there the Frost ticks. There you go. Let's see. Well, we have one more Frost, so this is fine. Where are the gold cards? I'm really playing around with gold cards here. The chance that I draw into buying Frost is like really
I shall not fail.
high. I like relics more than like the Ogroids here, to be honest. But it's also because I didn't draw into gold at all. But let's see. I'm thinking like probably even Gales would be better. Well, that doesn't matter anymore. This is even better. This gives me Ice Roll. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can hit a decent target here. I don't know.
Oi! Hey there! Come here!
This is only in a row, right? Yeah. So as soon as I play Frost, he won't play into this anymore. Which is a shame. But let's see. I think instead of Dandelion, we could really go with Gales.
You'll be fine.
Oh, 70 points. That's nice. This is a nice finisher.
I fail men herrieth den.
Oh, I get a spy. How nice. Well, we need to play the Ice Troll anyway. Well, 6 points ahead is not really much. Maybe he plays something. Yeah.
May your sword and arm be one.
This is 12 basically. This is 13. Wow. 3 points ahead. Let's try to stack one more time with Gales.
Why have you summoned me?
Yeah, there we go. Because Poet can draw bronzes, but I really have trouble. Like the golds is so important here. I wanna get them. So, and if you don't, and Gales is not an overkill with Royal Decree because we can always get the silvers as well. It's like really an overkill here. But hey. Let's try this one more time here. Now with Gales. Also, like, I'm not sure. Let me quickly... What about Jotun? Yeah, the thing is, like, we don't really... Like, I don't know about the Cyclops. We don't really use them that much. What are Ogroids? Ogroids. Okay, let's see. Ice Giants would be okay. Bridge Troll, I don't know. Just as often a dead card. But Ice Giants feel better than that many Cyclops right now. What about making this a Nova deck? then I don't know. Maybe even play Bridge Troll. Or some access cards. Just out of curiosity. Not runner. Anyway, old spirit tip. To be honest, like maximum this is a 20-point card. So what about something like this? I mean, I'm not sure what Eridin. I think we could also play Unseen Elder here. So let's play Eridin for now. Okay, let's see what we how a Nova Ogroid deck works. We have a lot of access cards. And we have some decent bodies. Yeah, Ice Giant sounds good, let's see. But it's often that card he helps with getting spare chip value. Let's see. I'm not curious. I'm not really curious how this will perform. Oh, well. Current Fear instead of Guilds might be better. Well, Current Fear has the benefit of getting us Frost on the board. We only have 2 Frost currently. 3 with Vedamikar.
Humans have no place in Broccolon.
We can try that out as well. But now we have like access to like all the gold we need, right? Blacklist value in Nova. Huh. Do we get the Avoid the Hounds? There's no way at least. Cool, is YouTube Live the new Twitch? I don't know, Quintmaster, to be honest. But it's my Twitch. I like playing here, so that's cool. For me at least. What do we do here? 16 points. I mean, just start off with Frost, I guess. If time. I never felt don't have enough Frost, even cut Fight Frost. But now you only have 3, not 4. Yeah, I have no idea. I think we see. Let's see. I have to bid ahead for stacks. Okay, this is sad. I wanted to look for the Bridge Troll. Oh, actually the Ice Troll, I mean. The thing is, maybe just play Toad Prince. Worst case, I pull out, even though I don't want to. Or I just use Triana to deal some damage here. Is there anything useful I can get from here?
None shall tread on us.
I could get Eritin into
any last words.
You're right, actually. I'm actually 2 points ahead, which is quite decent. Let's see.
Lie still. You've not yet recovered.
Okay, sure. Get Frost on my side. I don't care too much. So 6 points up. We played leader but not a gold card, so that's good. Still like all the gold cards is somewhere else.
No mercy!
This is most go for Drana, Ghoul, Babagazi. Yeah, I think I want to use it for Ghoul. But like depending how much he like tempos, we can also think of using it for Babagazi, because currently, as we can see, Drana doesn't help us. Goliath would be interesting, but we have no idea if he will hit it. So we can just play Goliath now and see if he hits it. Or we just eat it with the Toad Prince. But it would be kind of a shame, right? So the question is, do we do this or not? Or do we just look for... You know what? Let's take a live right now. And he probably hits it now, then we can always play Babagaz if we want to.
Little as melons. You're one dead standard.
That's interesting because it gives us an outround opportunity. There we go. We have 1 point to hand because like the Drowner will tick for 1. So everything's fine. Eat the Drowner with Toad. Nah.
No mercy.
Yeah, we probably like this is probably our favorite Elven Girl. So should we pass or not? We can always play this next round. Because I was feeling like he's getting ahead of us. That's the problem with Square Tail, they just have like so good power on their own. I tried to play the Ghoul and the Ghoul is a finish in a short round. Yeah, makes sense. Well, this is not a good target for Toad Prince. Ghoul, okay, well this... If we don't have like in Cyclops in hand or Frightener, Toad Prince will value-wise be quite meh. But now that you have Nova, you can even play him earlier. Really, I actually played this round, it means we maybe can use Nova in a really short run for him. We'll see. So that's a Sapper, okay. Let's win the last Frost out of his.
The time of the white frost.
It would be so funny if it would have passed, because then I would actually, it wouldn't have triggered.
Now, how did that incantation go?
I can pass, of course, but we can always use the Ghoul.
I'll feed you to the crows.
Let's play some movement variant. We can still play another Ghoul for Cyclops. We have never played old Spear Tip so far. Like all the Ghouls are hiding in this deck. It's crazy. Oof. Okay, I didn't expect that, but nice. The thing is, if you play Toad Prince now, you could be we could be forced to eat our own Sirenova. Let's play another Ghoul. There you go. If I need now to eat my Sirenova because of Toad Prince, then I'm crying. I'll probably just play Nova and be done with it. Depends what he's playing. But he passes. I guess he passes. Okay, let's now take the risk. Oh, thank you very much. Geralt Yerden, long time to see. Yep. I mean, this is optimal, right? We have like Nova against whatever he buffed up there. Even though we need to play first card. Cyclops. Ice Gem is bullshit, Ghoul is okay, Ice Troll is bullshit, Recon is okay, Alstar Cross is bullshit. Still. Ah, wow. Shit.
You've talked enough.
Well, I was risking it. I thought it's nice, okay. Okay, interesting. I want to still see this deck with actually... I want to get Gales, I want to get World Decree at some point. I want to see them. Let's play one more game here. This is insane, I mean.
Trickery! Treachery!
Trickery! Treachery!
Ested esa crisa.
Okay. At least we have Gales. Okay, this is good to have, especially in combination with this. This is not bad cards. Well, especially if you top rinse. I don't dare to mulligan again because of Frost. But I want to seeded golds. Actually, if you get a Frost, I don't care. Nice, there you go. Back to work, good luck here. Thanks a lot, have a nice work day. Okay, so we're on blue. We can easily start off with old Spear Tip, nice. Spear Tip at the start of the game would be nice. There you go. Okay. Question is if I care. So we're 28 points ahead. The question is how fast can he do this? I mean, he basically forces us to pass here, right? We don't have a spy. Okay, bring it on then. Do your shenanigans. Probably playing some Sabbath, whatever, interesting. I don't know. Hey, that hurt. That was... I didn't like that. Can I make 20 points in one card? No, he can't, so he's actually going down a card. I'm not sure if that worked, if that was what he planned. Okay, he plays Sabbath, sure. Now he probably plays Mandrake, then the permanent thing. Adrenaline rushing in. Sure. Do we have something to kill it? I don't think we have something to kill it, right? I'm playing casual, I really have no... I don't want to play against Sabbath, like, I don't care. If he wants to play casual and play Sabbath, sure. Doesn't get anything from him, it's just like, I don't know. Why would you play Sabbath and casual? People would just quit because they don't want to play against you. I was actually like really glad that I get old Spear Tip at some point, but no. I need to play against Sabbath. I'm so glad that they actually said like Sabbath has no place in Homecoming, at least not in ranked or ladder basically. So that's really cool. Blacklist. Good to have. Where are my golds? And we are blue again. How nice is this? Only down 4 cards and we still win? Yeah, I have no counter against Sabbath, sadly. Pum pum pum. What do we do here? I was thinking I should be playing Frost and not. But I think in round 1 I want to get actually Frost out and then pass at some point, so like the weather is out. Then we can use our Frost later. He still has only 1 Frost in there, which is a shame. It feels a Barabagazi man. Let's see if we can make 40 points or kill it even. Okay. 1 point up, perfect, we can pass. And it doesn't give him anything to win as long as Barabagazi is on the field. I like how you quit the game against Sabbath and the next loading screen shows you Troller. It's not. It's actually not shit. Damn. Samson. Now he can actually pass against me. But he got weather, I still have weather, so let's see. Trollolo is the best troll in the game. Okay, there's Gales, and therefore also will Spear Tap. Okay, so this gives me Goliath, basically. This is what's happening. Which is thin. There you go. Let's see. Frost again, how nice. If I draw into Old Spirit now, then I cry. Okay. So, we basically just play Old Spirit now. And there we go. Good. Even Graveyard? No, not the Graveyard. Could have drawn me Goliath. This is just the worst spy in the game. I can apply Frost. So there we go. Good thing is I have my Aridin and he doesn't have his. There's a caretaker. Okay. I don't care too much, I guess. Let's see if we can find another hound. Actually, let's just use Vedamika right now.
Now, how did that incantation go?
I'm basically row stacking, so he can't apply more Veda to it. So he can't, you know, hurt me more. I can always use Drana to split it up if he plays, I don't know, whatever. Wherever. Then you can see if we actually do Ice Troll at some point. So, good old Drana. Come into Frost, my friend. And then we need to see if we actually can get another Drana for recon. And what to do with Aridin.
I'll do what I can.
Triss, okay. Let's look for Drana then, I guess. Or we could just deal. We could just kill this actually. Because it's a 5, so it actually does 2 damage more. It's actually pretty cool. Oh wow, he got a clears. I still have like one more hounds who could still apply Frost. That's how you do it. And that's exactly how you do it. You play Recon and you find it. Otherwise I would have just played Aridin. But now I can play Aridin into the Wild Hunt Rider? Yeah, it's the Rider.
Naivety is a fool's blessing. Now, how did that incantation go?
Okay. Yeah, it's fun. I was thinking like, why would he apply more better? Of course he doesn't. Hey, thanks for subscribing, 100 Letnik. Thank you for joining this forum. It's really much appreciated.
I'm so very
Iris.
afraid.
How can we... We can't prevent it, actually. Yeah, but Iris is normally an auto-include into Frost decks. I actually plays Goliath as well, look at this.
You've talked enough.
We're a bit behind.
Don't make me laugh.
Naivety is a fool's blessing.
Oh shit, I had Arthur's Double Cross as well. I thought I had Goliath, but well, it's actually okay. Not enough. Damn it. Wow, Lazerate's really good. Good, I think this is it. Like, there's like... we try it out, like... And I think we came to an agreement that it's okay, but... It's not over the top as well. But thanks for sharing. It's already like fun to play new decks. But I think this will be it. So how much time do you have? Okay, it's already 3. The thing is, I'll probably quit streaming a bit earlier today because I'm still working on the guide, on the Temerian Armor guide. That's what I'm saying. Actually, we switch to the right scene. Wait, give me a second. I actually need to create 2 scenes, one without the intro of the video thing and one without. Anyway, what I wanted to say is, goes to tier 1. Tomorrow at around like 7 in the evening, there will be the new guide online. It will be like the Temerian Armor guide, which some of you have seen already in the beginning of today's stream. Maybe I'll create a highlight match today. I'll definitely create a highlight match of one of the games with the, I'm still not sure which one. Also there is, yesterday there was the Quent talk, the Team Tusa talk show, where the more in, I say, card spotlight premiered. So if you're interested in that, like I uploaded it today morning, and let's see, maybe I'll create also like some lore video on Friday. I'm not sure though. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, everyone. And like tomorrow I'm back at 12, like depending on how the guide goes, I'm streaming longer or not longer because I need to finish it or not. Because like working on these guides is really like a lot of work. So depending how much it can go today, like how much I actually get done today, longer or not so long tomorrow. But I'll definitely stream tomorrow at lunch. So as I said, thanks everyone for watching, and well, I hope to see you tomorrow. And well, have a good day, guys. Bye.